Hiroshima Day 2020. Hiroshima Day is observed annually on 6th August. Hiroshima Day 2020 marks the 75th year of walking the path of atomic bomb. Hiroshima Day commemorates the remembrance of bombing attack on Hiroshima and Nagasaki by United States during World War in 1945. The bombings ended the Second World War. The day aims to promote peace politics against the war. Hiroshima Day aims to raise awareness about the threat of nuclear weapons and the dangerous nuclear energy. On August 6, 1945, during World War II, an American B-29 bomber dropped the world's first deployed atomic bomb over the Japanese city of Hiroshima. The explosion immediately killed an estimated 80,000 people. Tens of thousands more would later die of radiation exposure. 3 days later, a second B-29 dropped another bomb on Nagasaki, killing an estimated 40,000 people. Japan's Emperor Hirohito announced his country's unconditional surrender in World War II in radio address on August 15th, citing the devastating power of a new most cruel bomb. What is the history of Hiroshima Day? On 6th August 1945, the more than 9,000-pound uranium bomb was loaded. Aboard a modified B-29 bomber dropped the world's first deployed atomic bomb over the Japanese city of Hiroshima. This happened during World War II, that is 1939 to 1935. The explosion, which was caused due to the bombing, wiped out 90% of the city. It immediately killed 70,000 people and tens of thousands later died to the radiation exposure. What are the side effects of Hiroshima bombing? A few years after the bombing, there occurred a spike in the incidence of leukemia amongst the survivors. After a decade, thyroid cancer, breast cancer, lung cancer, and other forms of cancer were also observed at higher than normal rates. The other effects include pregnant women subjected to the bombing experience higher rates of miscarriages and infant deaths. The children who were exposed to the radiation whilst in their mothers' wombs were born with intellectual disabilities, impaired growth, and an increased predisposition towards developing cancer. The detonation of plutonium bomb led to radioactive dust particles falling out of the sky around the sites of the explosion. Water and wind currents carried the dust across a much larger radius, effectively contaminating the groundwater supply and the food chain. The contamination spread amongst agriculture plants, aquatic creatures, and terrestrial animals.